song about Marilla, though. We're heading to a cemetery now.
To the right, to the right.
On we go. The rich, the educated, the ignorant, and the fool. She snap her fingers, shake her head. She tell them about their lovers, living a dream.
Song in New Orleans, anyhow. What if you go sit, okay ladies, I know y'all out there, men too, but you go sit down with a spiritual advisor, and you can't go sit down with your friends now. Don't let nobody read your spirit and your life in front of other people, because they're going to tell you some stuff that's going to hurt. The truth hurts. Alright, so make sure you go alone. Can you all hear me on the back of the bus?
Yes.
Okay. That Confederate tomb right there to the left has 700 people inside of it.
Wow.
That's a
700
Confederate soldier
people.
leaning on his rifle. 7 generals at guard on every angle. 700 troops inside. They were all killed together, ambushed. They were told, they were ordered to to go to the Mississippi River, the mouth of the Mississippi River, to guard it, because the Union soldiers were trying to take control down there, and we don't want them to get that, let that happen. But they were DOA, dead on arrival, because they were ambushed from all sides. So 700 troops, the Union was already there. Now, all of our tombs are not just for one person. These tombs are either for one family or one society. So you can go in with your family and purchase these tombs, or you can go in with a society and purchase. These are individually owned. 1 month alone, 2,700 people went in with yellow fever. 2,700 people went in with yellow fever. 2,300 of them died. 1 month alone, 2,300. So you can imagine how we got this many people. We have plagues in the world. God was not happy during certain time periods in his Catholic town. And mosquitoes were biting people, causing mass deaths. Mosquitoes, this is the swamp. This is the photo of the swamp right here. We're in the swamp now, to be exact.
These are streetcars.
Or as Teresa calls them, trolleys.
Yeah. Hey everybody.
Hi.
This is my new friend,
Marissa.
Marissa from
Tyler,
Texas.
Texas. Yes, that's
And
me.
she is in New Orleans at the same time as me. And
Going to the beach
we're at the, she's actually going to my hometown when?
tomorrow.
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 So, but yeah, we're doing the same tour, and we just visited the haunted hospital.
I forgot what it's
That's
called. In the
been-
cemeteries.
Yes, yep. So that's very neat.
Yes, I know. We're having so much fun. I
Had a
love it.
Great time.
And she's beautiful and great. We're
And
friends.
You are too.
Thanks, YouTube.
Peace out.
This
This is our awesome tour guide. He's very fun. And so far, this has been one of the best tours I have been on.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Yes.
You. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Where are your views
And
at?
what is your name?
My name is Brandon.
Y'all, this is Brandon. He's our tour guide.
Yes.
And he impressed me right off the bat by taking us to that hospital I've always wanted to get close to. So thank you for that.
Yes. New Orleans has many, many spiritual locations.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
This is an abandoned location right here behind us. And as you look through the fence, straight through there, it's a cemetery.
Yep. There are cemeteries everywhere. Now, I've never been to this one out here.
Yeah.
What is this cemetery called?
This area is called the City of the Dead. That's a
Irish Catholic cemetery.
Oh, okay.
So this area is called the City of the Dead.
Awesome.
And that's an Irish Catholic cemetery.
Awesome. Well, thank you for actually talking to me on video. Most tour guys don't let you do
You
that.
come to New Orleans?
We usually try to come every year. I live like right outside of Pensacola, so it's not very far.
Okay, okay.
But we love it here.
Yeah.
This is our home away from home.
Yeah.
We love it. So.
New Orleans is, I mean, it's a great city. It's a city you can come and let your head on. Nobody gives a fuck about anything.
Exactly. That's what I love about it.
You can smell piss in the air. People just...
Right, yeah. And, you know, all the eccentric people, I love it. I just love it.
You know,
I love
it's
it.
a good city.
I love
Nobody
it.
cares. As long
Yeah.
as you're not disrespectful. You know,
Right,
I
right,
mean,
right.
You respect things.
And
you know,
everybody's,
and
the
respect
locals
people.
here have always been very nice, helpful, and we just love it.
Yeah. And we got good food. Did I say we have
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, you won't starve here, that's for sure.
good food? Yeah.
Best bread pudding.
Spirits and spirits.
Yeah, my best friend loves the bread pudding.
Say
Say hey, everybody.
My favorite too. Second favorite.
Banana sauce.
Yeah, it's cool. So we'll be going to our next destination next, and I will get y'all then. Okay, we're at one of the many cemeteries in New Orleans at nighttime. Of course, as everybody knows, a couple reasons. One, the water table, so most people are buried above ground. And then they also model it after these cemeteries in France. Is another thing that I learned about from coming to New Orleans. But every one of them are very beautiful and unique. So just get a few shots around here and show you. Again. Walk down here a little ways. Some shots down here. This really is a wonderful city. The locals are always very helpful and very nice. Try to zoom in for you a little bit here. Very beautiful. That's my tour group. This is the van. And now let's go over here. Oh, we get to go in. Cool. That is awesome. What, I got that? Say that again. What is it you didn't
I want to walk forward so I can be haunted.
Oh, she wants to be haunted. My kind of
I
girl.
just did a twist on.
Oh yeah, look at her go, yeah.
So these are tombs that we are looking at. All of these are tombs, even the ones that are flat on the surface like that. They're off the ground a little bit because what happens is we flood in New Orleans. And since we flood, bodies pop up. You're under sea level. You're under sea level. All right? And the French Quarter is like 6 feet above sea level. So like we're under sea level in certain locations. So we have to have above ground graves. This tomb here has about 50 people inside of it. And this
50
tomb here has
people.
about 6 people inside of it.
Wow.
This is a society. Step up tombs is what they're called, but you're not being invited to step up there. It's not for you all to step up in, it's for the resting. As in Masons. Masons. Masons are like a secret society of men.
This is a Mason tomb.
only remains are inside of our tombs in New Orleans. We have a year and a day rule because we have to make room for more people to die. I know everybody's dying to get in. It's a race. So we have to make space. No caskets allowed. All right. Typically, right after your ceremony, they can get rid of your casket. You wouldn't even know. You're dead. They're not there either.
Do not play with me right now.
When it's over, it's over. Everybody must leave. All right. If they want to wait till 2 days or 3 days after, it's up to them. It's totally up to them. But all of these people in here are racked and stacked. We had a plague in New Orleans, I mentioned, from 1960 to 1820. It was called yellow fever. Mosquitoes were biting people. So now that we're inside of a cemetery, you're going to see exactly how yellow fever affected the city of New Orleans. All right? All right? So this is the plague. Born in 1886, the son died first. Junior died 1908. So the first person, once he built this $130,000 tomb, he put his son in first. I have to tell you all, during the plague, you don't go to Walmart and buy Lysol and tissue paper. You go inside the cemetery and buy space people around. Because you don't know who died first. But you want to make sure you have a proper burial. Because if you don't, they're just going to put you in the hospital cemetery. That's all.
Yeah.
Proper burials are very important. That's a culture. Yes, that's a culture. If you don't give a person a proper burial, his spirit can still exist here, confused. That's a ritual. That's crazy. Feeding on his body thrown overboard. This is the Osiris tomb. This is the first degree, second degree, third degree Mason. Perpetual care means that the sixth care is going to maintain perpetual. However, these people, you see, I don't know why they got that brown spot right there.
Or a spirit running around. I just see my green dot.
Oh, really?
The green dot's from light.
Oh, wow. So we are on to our next destination and we'll see you there.
All right, welcome back, everybody. All right, our next stop is our final stop. That's going to be Charity Hospital Cemetery. The guy said, they don't know that they're dead. They only see what they want to see. Hey, remember I told you about spirits being confused, maybe with the unfinished business? Can you imagine only seeing, you got that type of vision, that type of focus? Now, I'm a living person, that you only see what you want to see. You're that determined to do what it is that you have to accomplish, that you only see what you want to see. I don't want to be that person that spirit wants to see. They raise her body up so she can go on. This is her ancestors in here. Remember I told you about that part? Congo Square. That's Congo Square. That's a tribe color, yeah. So this is a spiritual event that takes place in New Orleans called the Second Line. You can hear the African drum.
This is in New Orleans. Katrina Memorial. This is the Charity Hospital. We're going backwards. I guess that's a New Orleans tradition. I've never heard of it
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
until now. See everybody going in backwards? Let me get all y'all's right.
Information about Charity Hospital over here. Saying that the hospital actually purchased this land in 1848 and used it to bury their patients who were not claimed during the epidemic of influenza and yellow fever. Right? So these people here, as you see them walking on top of those people out there in that field, We're not going to
These
do that.
ashes of those who have donated their remains
We're
to
going to
the
respect the
Louisiana
dead.
state.
No one has a headstone, nor a tombstone, nor an identification. These are unknown spirits. These spirits have not been appeased. Remember that. You stopped at the hospital first. We'll walk off that. Right? There's also the people in here from Katrina. There's a Katrina memorial. We're going to go there next.
There's all bodies buried underground. Hospital
yes,
Cemetery is one of the most historical, significant, yet least known among the New Orleans family city and today. Thank you for reading that. You're welcome. It's hard for me to see it. This is the New Orleans Katrina Memorial Corporation acknowledges with gratitude the following major supporters. The City of New Orleans Board of Supervisors of Louisiana State University and you're doing good. I was looking around to say that. That's too big. It's just amazing to be out here knowing that. It's so crazy though. It's so sad because literally there's no tombstone. I mean, nobody was known. And part of history here. Yeah. Not a good part, but it is. But it's like, and at least they have somewhere for all these people. Yep. So it's a good thing, but it's not. Well, thank you for assisting me. And what's your name? Summer. Oh, so nice to meet you, Summer. Nice Chicago, right? Yes, ma'am. She's from Chicago, everybody. Is this your first time in New Orleans? Yes, it's my first time here. So what do you think about it? I love New Orleans. Everybody loves New Orleans. Good. The people are nice. I've never met anybody that says they hate New Orleans.
Yes. Now look, this is a cross that's in the back for unknown victims. When I zoom in, look at these people standing right here. Look at the legs of this person here. You can't really see them.
Oh yeah, right here.
Multiples.
Oh wow. There's a face right there. Wow.
Can I take a picture? He takes a photo of what he's looking at. And he comes to me and he want to ask me a question all of a sudden. Brandon, do you see anything? And I said, no, Brandon sees no evil, hears no evil, and speaks no evil.
This is suicide.
Can you see the...
Oh.
What is it? What is it?
On top of him.
Here you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's many of them. That's the suicide shrub. That's how many souls are attached to that tree. That's correct.
Wow.
I remember I told you all about the trees early on.
Oh.
Right? That's how many souls are attached to that one tree. You can see one right here too. Look at his face.
Wow, yeah.
Like it's morning. Alright. So where we are now, you see LSU again. On the fence, LSU. Remember I showed you on the building with Charity Hospital, they own it now. People who donate their body to science, they're buried back there too. Alright. I gotta believe that if you died in COVID and no one had claimed you, you go back there too. Why would they put a fence there to stop us if it wasn't active? Alright. So this is the wagons trail here. You're gonna walk in between these tree lines to get to that cross. And the suicide tree, I can show you all. See it straight to the back there?
I said I'm gonna bust the elephant. The tall one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a picture of it though. That one right
Can't
there.
see that.
Yeah, the straight one, the big tall one.
I'll look that big one.
I had a guy on the
All the
tour
way
that said
back
the
there?
same thing y'all said. I want to go, I want to go.
Shine
He
the
did.
light on.
He didn't say it, he just did. I like that suicide tree. He made a beeline for it. Phew, took off. He got within 15 yards of the tree and came to an immediate halt. Sometimes when you get around stronger spirits, you realize how weak you are.
That's it right there.
And you can become possessed.
That's it.
Okay.
All right? So he stops. And he said, he comes to turn around and he comes straight back. He said, I said, what happened, dude? And he's like, well, I got to a point and I couldn't breathe. He said I became nauseated. My stomach felt like it flipped upside down.
What did I say?
I've actually have them.
All I can do is stand there and just pray. I said, all of a sudden you're a preacher. You've been an asshole all night. Now you're a preacher. Oh, okay, preacher.
That's it, folks. If you can see it, it's that tallest tree. So since yellow fever, wow. I think I missed the clapping.
I
thought I was recording. Anyways, we all clapped for positive reinforcement, and now we're fixing to be saged to remove any negative energy.
White sage cleanses the spirit.
So we're being
No bad
cleansed.
energy can exist around white sage. White sage cleanses.
Is it a black sage?
Is there a black sage? No, there's a blue sage.
So we're all being cleansed for the sage.
All right. White sage cleanses the spirit.
Yes.
Now, sage, I mentioned to you, is not an African thing. It's an Indian thing. The Indians and the Africans befriended each other because Africans were enslaved after the Indians on this land. So the Indians were enslaved first on this land.
Yep.
That didn't work out good, so they bring the Africans in and started enslaving them on this land. Now when it comes to freedom, the Indians were helping the Africans to freedom because they knew the land. This is the swamps where we are. Right? Once the Africans learned the swamps, he was a big
Dominant.
man. He was a dominant man. Yes. All right.
Cool. Awesome. Yep. Give me good. Awesome, right?
I'm sweating.
That was awesome,
I
right?
know I've done a stage. I feel so bad.
This has been the best tour I've ever taken.